These bitches be out here broke as fuck, no job, but want a nigga to trick on them, spend money on them, do for them, and treat them like the bad bitches that they see on Instagram. Like, bitch, you are not that. You don't have your own shit. Like, it's shit that come with that. Come with a nigga like that who doing shit, providing for you like that. If you don't have shit, you would never be able to attract a nigga who is gonna do for you like that. Like, don't even think that shit. Like, you expect the motherfucker to be giving you all of them while you give not shit and be lazy and lay the fuck down and think you run shit and think you gonna tell me what the fuck to do. Bitch, I'm cheating on you. Bitch, I agree with that. If I was a nigga, bitch, I'm cheating on you. Is you cool, ho? You gotta be a real boss, bitch. Mindset, bag, purse. You gotta have your own shit, everything. Bitch, what is you talking about to get took care of like that? You hoes be thinking that's just what it is. No, bitch, no. Same thing for niggas. We don't take care of bums. Boss bitches, we do. It just don't work. You can't be a boss bitch and be taking care of a bum. It's impossible. So, bitch, if you are taking care of a bum right now, you are not a boss bitch. Sorry. Card revoked, hoe, whatever you thought. Nope. Like, bitch, no, you gotta have something. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You gotta bring something to the table other than coochie. Same thing for these bum ass niggas. Like, y'all gotta offer something else other than ride, bitch. We cool on, like, what, bitch? A bitch like me don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if I've been with you for 30 years, bitch. If you ever disrespect me, I'm dropping you, bitch. Is you cool, bitch? I don't have to go through that. I have free will, bitch. Is you cool?
Oh my god!
She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right about everything she said. She didn't sugarcoat nothing. I think the problem I've got with the modern woman is entitlement. I think so many women right now, very entitled, which I really do not understand why. The modern women think they deserve this or they deserve that, or they want this and they want that, but they're not giving you anything back. And if you bring this shit up, or you talk about it, or you want to talk about it, they call you lame, or they call you corny, or they call you, little dick energy, or they say you're bad. And this has nothing to do with race, by the way. The white women got their own problem. Black women got their own problem. Asian got their own problem. And it don't matter what race it is, these women are the same thing. Entitlement. This is a bigger problem in the women's space, and I don't think they do talk about this enough. We've seen it so many times where you ask women, what you rate yourself from 1 to 10, and every woman is going to tell you, I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. It's that entitlement, it's that lack of self-awareness. That's the problem I get. Because sometimes you sit around some women well enough and you listen to them and it's like, you want this, you want to got us this reach. Sometimes you ask them questions like, how much do you want your man to make? We've heard this question so many times, and you hear the same answer. It's so hard for you to see maybe 1 out of 10 women is reasonable that will tell you, oh, I like to build with my man. Oh, I like to build something with him. Or I like him to make 50, 60,000. We can manage that. You're gonna hear ridiculous answers like he should make $200,000 a year or $500,000 a year. He has to make million. Some women will even take it, make it so crazy where they're gonna say stupid shit like, if you don't, have a jet or a private jet or something, she's not dating him. Or if he's not 7 foot tall, she's not dating him. And there's so many statistics to these things where a lot of women can just read about it and understand these things. Like men that are 7 foot tall, like 1% of the whole world population, basically. Men that's making $1 million a year, like what? How many percentage of men are making $1 million a year? They are percentage to these things, but the problem is every modern woman are just entitled, thinking, yeah, she's gonna be the person, she's gonna be that person. But what are you gonna give that person back? Let's assume you meet this guy, that dream guy that you call your dream guy, the 7 foot guy with the 16-inch penis, whatever, and he has money and all this shit. Why do you think he's gonna want you? That's the problem I have with a lot of modern women. Have you ever sit back and think, why would this person want me? What makes me different from every other woman you know? What makes me different? Most women don't ask themselves this question. And that's the biggest problem with dating and relationship now and marriage, because you see a lot of women divorcing their husband, because they think that they're better than what they actually are, and they break up this marriage and go to the streets and find out like, oh shit, she's not that beautiful, and now she wants to get back, but the dude has moved on. And this is crazy. It happens all the time. And she also touched about, a woman not taking care of like a man that's a bomb. Yeah, that's valid. Why the hell would you want to take care of a man that's a bomb? I'm not saying you should date a bomb, but if you see a guy that's trying, he goes to work, he's taking care of you, he has his life together. Maybe he's not a millionaire or something, but he's doing well. Why don't you just build with him? But the problem is, I've seen some set of women that just want to, they see all these gangbangers and these prison guys and these jail guys and these so-called bad guys and all these idiots that they call bad guys. They see them as project. Because I spoke about this with a friend of mine recently. Like every time, I act really bad or I don't give a shit about a certain woman, they never go. Every single time that I don't give a shit. Maybe she wants me, but I don't look at her. Maybe she wants my attention, but I don't look at her. Maybe she wants me to, buy something for her, but I didn't buy it. Maybe she wants me to take her on a date, but I took her coffee. I didn't give a shit. They never go. But when I start showing them affections, like, okay, I really like this one. Let me take care of her. That's when they always mess it all up. That's when they self-sabotage everything. That's why the point she touched on, like women taking care of bombs, women see these bombs or these so-called bombs as project. Okay, I'm gonna fix him. That's why sometimes you see a woman in a toxic relationship and the dude is beating the shit out of her, but she's not going nowhere. She's not moving. She's just there. Say, oh, I'm gonna change him. I'm gonna change him. He's gonna change. And she ain't gonna go nowhere. She's not leaving that relationship. But most majority of these women, they are so quick to leave a healthy marriage. They're so quick to leave healthy relationship. They're so quick to jump around. They're so quick to do that. But when the relationship is toxic and this dude is beating her or abusing her, whatever the fuck this dude is doing her, you're gonna find out that they never leave. They don't leave. 90% of the time they don't leave. And people are gonna bring up stupid shit like it's Stockholm syndrome. No, she's just dumb. She's just a piece of shit like the dude. It's no Stockholm syndrome. They're just both piece of shit. And I hope a lot of women got self-awareness, but it's just not a woman thing. That's why sometimes when I see a woman with a huge self-awareness and that's not entitled, that thing shocks me. I'm like, it feels like a unicorn. We're so wrapped up in this whole feminism bullshit that sometimes you see a woman doing just basic shit and you're like, you swept off your feet like she's doing something amazing, but she's just doing basic shit. And the same thing goes for men. Because men are like copying and mirroring what women are doing right now. Because, if the woman is acting this way, of course the man is going to react. But, a lot of women are acting this way expecting men not to react. Because they think there's not going to be a reaction for what they're doing. But these men are reacting. And they still don't like it. That's when you hear the buzzword, the typical buzzword, like he's insecure, he's a misogynist, or he's controlling, or he has he's narcissistic, whatever it's called, whatever buzzword they use now. Because whenever a man go against whatever they want, they call you the shit. But when a man agree to everything they say or to agree to everything they do, they still don't date that person. So it makes everything confusing. Like I said, everything she said was right. A woman should not date a bum. If you find a guy that has his shit together, stay by him and build with him. And a man obviously should not be dating a girl that has nothing going on for herself. And I understand, men, we got this superiority complex where you want to, this hero complex thing where you want to save the day and you want to help that person, or you see this woman struggling and you want to help. I understand. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Trust me, I've done it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not saying you shouldn't help people. I'm just saying, see, if you're going to help that person, make sure she got something going on for herself. Don't put no pressure on yourself. I understand, the whole society, I'm a man thing. I get it. Trust me, I go through that shit. But at least let her have something going for herself. Because at the end of the day, you're going to regret that thing. You will regret it. So, anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about in the comment section, man. Please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm trying on my best here. Please like and subscribe, man. I'm out of here.